Hey everyone, I'm back to do another White Light Oracle, and today's card is Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Important and relevant numbers could be 34 or 178, or 20 seconds as I say that. So it says, your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It's time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and a peaceful mind. In an ideal world, we would finish our inner work and be completely healed, check it off the list, and move on without any issues from the past intruding into our present life. In a more realistic view, we do our best to muddle through, gaining enough understanding and healing to attain some degree of closure and move on as best as we can, flicking off remnants of the past which can arise even whilst we are doing our best to let go. In an even more challenging turn of our growth spiral, we may know something has run its course and no longer belongs in our world. And yet have trouble exercising the past and its pains, confusions, or attachments. So it bleeds through into the present, even though we know it doesn't belong there. To avoid the taint of the past causing unnecessary issues in the present, the Oracle of Sacrament of Extreme Unction brings powerful spirit last rites so that you can be cleansed and liberated into the fullness of your next phase. In the middle of the Catholic tradition, extreme unction is performed at the time of physical passing to cleanse the soul and allow it to gracefully leave the body and enter the afterlife. In the content of this oracle, the symbolic equivalent of the sacrament is the powerful intervention of spirit to free you from the grip of what has been. It is a liberation from habit and the compelling lure of the familiar. It is divine forgiveness and healing. Extreme unction translates into last anointing, whilst spiritual grace will be with you always. And blessing is always available to the receptive heart. This oracle wishes to bring your attention to the ending of a particularly stubborn pattern. My goodness, I can't talk today. As it does, you will feel greater freedom and a new lease on life, as if you are being born again within this lifetime. It augurs significant and permanent healing release. I have both ears pinging right now. As the expression goes, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. This oracle encourages you to embrace your future and let go of the emotional and psychological burdens you have been carrying for yourself and likely for many others, ancestors, and more for far too long. Sometimes we martyr ourselves to the pain of the past or even attempt to carry the suffering of others, holding it within our hearts as if that can alleviate the burden of another or create healing. All that happens in such instances that suffering increases. Let yourself off the hook of guilt, shame, or blame. Give yourself permission to acknowledge that all people, including you, have done your best. The universe is offering you a powerful spiritual gift. Your heart knows how to. Did y'all see that? Did you guys see that? That was twice, actually. The lights flickered. The universe is offering you a powerful spiritual gift. Your heart knows how to receive it. Let go. There is no turning back. It is time to start anew. It is your time to be happy and free. Now for the healing process. Imagine, feel, see, or intend that you are resting within an egg of white, pure light. It feels so beautiful and safe and somehow ancient, familiar, and grounding. To be in this egg of light allows it to be this right size for you, large enough to feel spacious, but yet close enough so that you feel supported and held. As you rest within this spiritual egg of light, you may see, sense, hear, feel, or recognize at a deep level that sacred words and loving prayers are being said for you. These prayers come from hearts, minds, and voices of luminous, enlightened higher beings who love you and who are looking out for you. These words of blessings permeate the shell of your sacred egg of light. They gently infuse the space in the form of white light, which holds all the colors and all sacred sounds. They ever so gently touch the top of your head, your eyes, your ears, nostrils, lips, heart, throat, hands, genitals, base at the spine, and your feet. Your experience tenderness, unconditional love, peace, merciful grace tending to you at an intimate and caring level. Within this egg of light, you can heal. You may see, sense, feel, or recognize that negativity is expelled from all levels of your being, ejected out of the porous shell of the egg and toward a loving higher beings who know what is needed for such energies to be healed. As you no longer carry these energies, you increasingly feel free. Any shackles around your soul fall away, becoming nothing more than dust. Before disappearing, you sense the seeds of negative karma being cleansed and dissolving in the light. Rest here for as long as you wish. You are blessed and ready to begin anew. When you are ready, slowly and firmly bring yourself back into the here and now by following your flow of breath and becoming aware of the sensations of your skin. Ground and hydrate yourself. You have completed your healing process. 6:46. As I end that, yes, all of that was very true and very beautiful as well. There are so many different signs and synchronicities that maybe we don't really see, but then again, there are so many of them that we do see. Once again, the universe is communicating with us at every moment of every day, okay? It is up to us to see what those signs or synchronicities or messages are. And that does require you to take time. It does require patience. It does require openness, receptiveness. It does require you to actually take the time to look up what it means. But I also want to encourage you to understand and know that if you found this, or if this video has found you, these messages are timeless and they are relevant whenever you see them. You may not understand it, and maybe the message is that you're just supposed to release what no longer serves you, or release something in your life that is trying to break away or trying to go away or trying to, like the universe is trying to remove that for you. Allow it to be, allow it to go away, allow it to go where it's meant to go. That karmic cycle is trying to close out. Allow it to. And sometimes the message is simply just that. Allow things to be what it's meant to be, allow them to go where they need to go, and know that they are replacing it with something better. Or it could be another lesson, but still you're ready to graduate and move on to that next lesson. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you guys so much, and know that I am deeply grateful for every single one of you that have shared your journeys with me, that have reached out, that have gotten consults with me, that have just really opened yourselves up to me, you know, and I really do appreciate that because I know it's not easy to do. But I also see the transition that some of you have made in your own lives, and that is what keeps me doing this. Whether, you know, my video could have 3 views on it, you know, but I know that there are a few of you that have really significantly changed your own worlds, and I like to think that you know, the material that I make helps out with that, and I'm deeply grateful to be able to be a conduit for your healing journey. Thank you guys so much. 9:44 as I say that. Y'all have a beautiful day. Bye.